Ladies and gentlemen, if you've heard my prediction for the 2010 FIFA World Cup, you know where I'm going with this, but this is Group C, and I have to predict this. The USA have an easy early match that they could easily get a draw with. They could easily draw with England. They could easily beat Algeria, and a win against Slovenia would be the icing on the cake. All they need is a draw against England. They can't afford a loss, or it's not going to be pretty. They need the points in the first match to advance. Then there's England, who's got the best player currently in the world. They have Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney's my favorite player, but he's not as good as he used to be. He's getting older, so hopefully Wayne Rooney will still play his best. And I'm telling you, Wayne Rooney's going to do good. He's going to score a hat trick at least. He may even score 4 or 5 more goals. I'm expecting the first match for the USA to be a draw, but I'm not expecting it to be a win. The USA are not as good as we think they are, but they are going to win the World Cup. I'm going to explain this very carefully. First things first, England and the USA. England and the USA are the two teams I believe will advance from this group. Now, I'm not sure how the groups are going to be divided up after this, but I do know that the USA and England may not have to face each other unless they get to the final. So, we're safe, okay? Algeria and Slovenia, I'm sorry, but you guys aren't just that good. I mean, Slovenia. I haven't even heard of Slovenia until now. I mean, honestly. So, I mean, Slovenia's not going to advance, and Algeria, I mean, I'm sorry, but you're just not good enough. So England and the USA are going to advance. There's no doubt about that. Of course, Wayne Rooney is going to be the most obvious threat to the USA. They may honestly be the number 1 threat to any team in the World Cup, especially to defending champions Italy. Now, USA are definitely going to win the World Cup. I think that after the Confederations Cup, it lit a fire under the players, and the USA are going to win the World Cup, but it's going to be a tough road. It will be definitely a tough road, especially with that opening match against England. Then we play Algeria. Algeria should be an easy win for the USA. England, I think, plays Slovenia. Yeah, England will play Slovenia. And then, of course, England will play Algeria last. England should win against both of them and should easily advance. I'm predicting Algeria to beat Slovenia in the first match, which will mean Algeria will get 1 win, Slovenia will get none. So, unfortunately for Slovenia, they are going to go winless in the World Cup this year. So, England wins the group. I think England's going to win the group, but I think the USA will come out a strong second. I think that, I mean, honestly, I think that England will just have a goal fest against Slovenia. They'll have a goal fest against Algeria. The USA is definitely going to have a goal fest against Slovenia. So, depending on the goal difference, England and the USA finishing 1-2.